Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chase Anderson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season in his last start. We'll see how he does here.
John Jay strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
first pitch tonight is looked at for strike 1 as we get underway at 7:11 p.m. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Jake Lamb will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald, just like most other umpires, he'll miss a couple here and there, but his strike zone never seems to be too outrageous.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There goes Jay. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now. Three and 1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. VR fields it cleanly and taken in out there for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, man, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Paul Goldschmidt is in trying to pick up that first run in the top of the first inning. They've got the leadoff man at third now with one away.
Good job of moving the runner, but none of it's going to matter if they can't drive him home.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there. And he's going to have a lead now before he even throws his first pitch.
Standing in now, David Peralta. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
It's starting to look like they want to show some aggressiveness on the base pass here. That's now 2 stolen bases so far in the very first inning.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now that we have a chance, let's look at how the Brewers align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
To short, hit hard. To his left, Saladino. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for Arizona. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1. The Brewers. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he got into the 6th inning in his last start,
Leading off
but he wasn't really as crisp as he would have liked. He ended up taking the loss. Hopefully he'll be a little better in this one.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at a called strike. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Lorenzo Cain is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, maybe a shot here to get that first inning run right back as he's into second base now on that stolen base.
A runner at second, nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Ryan Braun will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off a string of 8 in a row either.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Too high. 1-2.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Hit hard towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, you hate to even consider getting the bullpen going here in the first inning, but we may see some stirring down there pretty soon now. That's 4 straight hits to start things off here in the first inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Domingo Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, when you look at the pitchers in this one, you're expecting a pretty good duel out of them. So you're going to have to try to work counts a little bit better, get that pitch count up, and hopefully get into the bullpen early. A couple of runs early might be all it takes.
Weak chopper up the line. The second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Alex Avila makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Ryan Braun will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Oh, he's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Avila is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Robbie Ray set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4.
The batter.
So stepping in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a two-run triple.
Robbie Ray gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. So striding in, Tyler Saladino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Chris Owings will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Manny Pena gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Brad Boxberger will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows that this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. John Jay ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Your job right here on the mound, you got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back, still ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late inning. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jesus Aguilar. And they'll need him to get something going here. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hot shot towards the hole, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the box, David Peralta. Pitch inside, the throw, but no throw as he'll just stare him back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. On the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
You want to talk about having a bazooka for an arm. After watching the jump, I thought he had this base stolen, but this ball is on the money with some steam on it. He's out by a pretty comfortable margin.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, this guy's been in desperate need of anything, something. Give him something positive. So this is just what the doctor ordered. It's a mistaken location, no doubt about that. And when a guy's scuffling, this is like a gift from heaven as he jumps all over it and drives it for 2 bases.
Hit hard to the right side.
Foul ball.
Foul. Hard hit toward the hole. To his left, Shaw. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Alex Avila will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Steven Souza will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
4 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, and it remains a 4-3 game. Steven Souza will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Tyler Saladino will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Gerard Dyson tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Shot toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're starting to think about who's left on the Arizona bench, there's a look at the remaining pinch-hitting possibilities. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
If you're not an absolute speed merchant on the bases, if the pitcher slide steps, he's got a much better chance of throwing you out. The defense sniffed it out right there. The slide step worked. Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
Hit out towards second. VR comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Striding in to start the 9th, Jonathan VR, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
DJ Kim is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 49, DJ Kim.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
With him in there trying to preserve a one-run lead, the first thing he wants to do, don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach him. Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. That tails back over, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitter's count, here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Another job well done out of the back end of that bullpen, and he's going to get credit for save number 25 by finishing this one off.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll